What's up, guys? Welcome back to the GNS Trucking YouTube channel. Why y'all scattering? You don't want to be on the video? Jacob's running from me. Alright, guys, so I just got back in. Devin got my truck back together. Supposedly says it's going to be just fine, work good and run and all. What's this hose? What'd you cut that for?
I was just hanging there.
Nah, it looks freshly cut to me.
Alright. I don't do nothing.
Anyways, guys, so the motor got cleaned up. We got some fresh paint on her. She's still a little tacky. He must have just got done with it.
What are you doing?
Looks
My paint job.
Looks pretty good. What's this crap right here, though? Yeah, how many eggs is on there? He's filling her up with. Is that 100%? How many you put in it so far?
Me?
That's 100%. Yeah, you need to put some water with that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would go with water.
Oh, after this water?
I would probably go with water now because I bet you it's gonna fill it up.
You think so?
Yep.
It takes 11 gallons.
Yeah, I'll just drain 5 out of it.
Why'd you drain only 5?
I don't know, because I wanted to. Go ahead and put that one in there and then take the water hose.
Goodness.
Do it. Well, geez, Devin. Anyways, guys, so we got the new oil cooler, or Devin cleaned the oil cooler out. You can actually go to his video and watch all the stuff that he done to it. And what'd you do? Clean the oil cooler?
I cleaned it out, buffed all the places where the gaskets went so it's sealed properly. Pressure washed everything, painted everything. Everything should be basically like brand new.
Oh yeah, and I got some new thermostats for it, guys. I went up to
180.
Yep, I went up.
180 or 210?
No, they're 180s. I went up to Stowers and got 180 degree thermostats. It had 210s in it, and that was one of our biggest issues. Was this thing gets 210 degrees, and by the time it's 210 degrees, it's hard to cool it back down. So anyways, guys, so 180 degree thermostats. I've already replaced the radiator, air to air, the AC condenser. All that stuff's already been replaced in this truck, and we're down to just doing thermostats, and the oil cooler was kind of stopped up. If that don't cool it off, I do have a 6-core radiator that I'm going to stick on it and see if that helps. But I think this is going to do it. I really do. I really feel like this should help cool it off. So we're going to get it fired up. I'm going to run it down the road. I'll know instantly if it's cooled off or if it's helped it any. All I got to do is turn it up a little bit and push it up a hill or something, and I'll know pretty much instantly if it's good. First start up, let's see how good of a job Devin done. Come on, guys, I got to put a hood stack on. Oh, crap. Dang. It's muddy around here, guys. It's been raining. Then we got a leak. Hey, you got a leak over there. Yeah. See? Look, right there. Yeah, the water's leaking right down through there. Oh, you thought the truck was leaking. Oh. No, it don't look like it's leaking. So, we got like a little creek right there. Good job, buddy.
You did a pretty good job.
I'm proud of you. It does look pretty good. What's the problemo here, buddy? Put air in it?
No, we already had air in it.
Push. Here, somebody hold this. Jacob, that's the way it's done. See that? Guys, we wouldn't be plugging this tire if we wasn't putting new tires on it when it comes back in. Getting ready for a new set on the axle. Heck yeah, boys. Alright, so me and Jacob's gonna take the Peterbilt for a nice little test drive. We just got it where it hopefully it cools now. See if we can get her hot. Baby. That's why old Cletus don't want none of no stick shift car right there. You see that? I mean, it's like having fine cut gears in a Peterbilt. Drove a semi before?
No.
Oh, really? No. Oh. Guess we're going to have our first timer today. Oh, goody. It sounds like it's my first time. So truck's about 160 degrees. I cannot get it any hotter. I thought I told him the 180s, but I might have went 165s. I'm pretty sure that's what I've done. But either way, it's staying at 165, which is a big, huge difference. And I'm pretty happy with it. So me and Jacob, got Jacob with me. We're stopping up here to look at our new trucks. So I ended up trading my belt trailer for a couple trucks, and we're going to be picking these bad boys up this week. They're picking up the trailer this week, and I figured it's a good time to stop and look at them. I'm on test drive, so we're going to show you the new trucks. Oh, we're just going to hook us up to a milk tanker. So I actually used to pull milk for these guys and pulled milk tankers for a little while. Hey guys, here it's the MACK. So this beast has got a big back motor in it. It's got a new set of tires on it. The motor's fresh. It's got a fresh pump on it. There's all kinds of goodies on this truck that I'm super excited about. I'm gonna put a pump on it, and I'm gonna be hooking it to a belt trailer. So that's the whole reason for getting this truck and getting rid of the other belt trailer, because I got another one coming, and this thing's gonna be perfect with a belt trailer hooked to it. Mac Daddy power right there. Peace. As you can tell, she's had a little bit of pump work. Alright, Jay, let's show them this big bad boy motor. Guys, right here we have a Mack. I think this is a 300 motor. It's got air conditioner, got a new pump on it, got some good pump work. Watch the smoke. Black smoke equals power sometimes. These things are super easy to work on, they're super reliable. So that is one of the reasons why I'm going to go ahead and trade and get this truck. I'm just really excited about it. But guys, that's one of the trucks. Let me show you the inside of it, and then we'll go look at the other truck. Oh yeah, look, see, even this side's nice and clean. A good set of steers on it. Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited about this beast. It's gonna make a good addition to the fleet. So, guys, that's one of the trucks. Now let's go look at the other one, and then we'll get back to the shop. All right, guys, so here's truck number 2. This truck does have my favorite motor in the world in it, 12.7 Detroit. Got a little old 10 speed in here. The battery is dead on this one. I can't get it fired up right now, but it is going to be a nice truck when we get done with it. This is my favorite truck ever. My favorite body style. So I will be showing you guys some more of these things when we get them to the shop. I just wanted to kind of go over them with you real quick before I head back out to go to work. Me and Jacob's got to head out. We've got to go to back down and get all the race week cars, go back to Florida, and then we got to go to California. I mean, we got just a whole bunch of stuff to do. Of course, we'll be taking you guys along with us, but I did want to come show you guys the new trucks before we headed out and test drive the Peterbilt. So this is one of them. 12.7 Detroit, like I said, 10 speed. I am going to be looking for a fender for it, some other stuff, straighten the body up a little bit. We're going to paint it and put her out there to work. These, in my eyes, these are the best trucks on the road as far as making money wise. Now, old Peterbilt, they're nice, but you ain't gonna make a lot of money like you are with that, like this old girl. Guys, we're gonna get to the shop, finish test driving this old truck, and we'll see you in a minute. Well, we're trying to get this thing warmed up. I cannot get it over 165 degrees. And I'm on the big Sweetwater Hill right now. Got her locked down. Usually it's, I don't care if it's empty or what, it'll usually around 180, 190 at least. Man, that'd be so nice if this thing stays right there all the time. Well, guys, I'm just gonna go with we were successful with our little project here. I ain't gonna have to change the radiator after all, because this is a big radiator. Like, it's 2 cores over stock, so that's why I didn't understand. I'm like, man, there's no way that big old radiator is not cooling this truck. So I was gonna put an even bigger radiator in it, but it turns out if it does what it's acting like it's gonna do now, I ain't gonna have to worry about it. And I'm gonna put a big giant load behind it this evening and go pull this big hill with it and see just how hot I can get it. But I don't think be an issue. And all in all, I believe we've had a pretty successful day with it. Devin's did a pretty good job putting it back together. I'm super proud of that kid. So go and follow him on YouTube, guys, at the Gentry Boys on YouTube. I will put the link in my description. He's pretty easy to find. Just type in the Gentry Boys. But either way, guys, that's going to finish off today's video. And we'll get back with you on the next one. Well, we just got back from the first test drive since we got it back together, and this thing runs so cool. Like, it's never, ever, even me putting this brand new radiator on this truck, like, guys, this is a huge radiator for a cat. Like, biggest you can buy besides that big aftermarket radiator like it's on the logging truck up the house. So the cooling problem's fixed, but now we have another problem. And to fix this problem, the only way to fix it is either pull the transmission out or pull the whole motor out and do the rear structure. I call it the rear structure, which is the rear bell housing where it meets the block. There's a gasket in there and it is leaking, which these things are pretty notorious for that once once they get older in life. So anytime you go buy a cat, anytime, I don't care what it is, 3406E or 6NZ or 7CZ, make sure you check the front and rear cover, because that is the one thing that'll get you on these motors, guys, the front and rear structures, and they're not cheap to fix. Most of the time, either I pull the motor out or completely pull the front end off of it and the transmission out of it. And this one's leaking. This front structure is leaking. As you can see up there, I don't know if it's the front structure, if it's just maybe this.
That's black. That looks like wool right there.
Yeah, it is. So, and me and Davin's already talked about doing the front structure. It's something we're going to do together, kind of like a collab deal. And but we're going to wait. But now that the rear structure is leaking as well, that might streamline this process a little bit. We are going to Permatex it for now, and then let it run a trip and just see, because it did have Permatex on it and it's held. And I think maybe when he pressure washed the engine to paint it, maybe that's when it happened.
Yeah, it's more likely.
Because it wasn't leaking before like that.
Yeah, it's more likely. Because I deep clean this sucker. But I gotta go over here and check up that trailer so we can get this dude out of here.
What trailer?
The trailer at the house where it was raining, it just sunk. That thing is like right here on the back tires.
Oh, shoot, really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So hopefully we can get it up.
All right, so you got that handled, then?
Yeah, Dad's over there too. So.
All right, well, I kept trying to call him, he didn't answer, so.
Yeah, that's why. But I'll be over there. I'll be back over here.
All right.
What are we doing about that car?
Yeah, I'll call you, or just call me in a minute. I texted him and told him that we wanted it, so.
How about we getting it today?
Yeah, that's fine. I gotta leave this evening, so we need to.
So as soon as I get this done, you want to go over there and get it? I really want to do it because tonight I want to pull the motor out of my car and put it in that one. And I want to do a video with me and my girl.
That girl right there?
Yeah, little babe.
One's smiling. Why is she smiling at me like that, dude? I don't like that. I think she thinks that I'm you.
She knows. I know it's me because she gives that mean look, you know.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Mean look is where it's at. So smiling at you.
Well, anyways, yeah, we'll get that squared away. So, guys, we're going to get Devin another car. And if you guys would go subscribe and watch his videos more, he can pay me back faster. But we are getting him another race car. So I sold him, it worked out a deal with him on my Firebird, this one right here. And now he wants another one, which this one we got that we're getting is a roller. My friend David's got it, the blue Trans Am with the nitrous on it. It's got a really good suspension under it, coilovers. It's got an aluminum center section, Fab 9 rear end, like the whole 9 yards. And we're getting it at a really good deal so we can get his. That way he's got all the suspension stuff, and he can take the motor out of this thing and stick in it. All we gotta do is turbo it at that point, put a turbo kit on it, which ain't no big deal, and he'll be racing. So it won't take much to get him going, and the car's just too good of a deal to pass up. But guys, that is going to finish off today's video. It sucks we got to pull this engine out or pull the tranny. Either way, we're going to do it. Probably just going to pull the engine, get it out of there, completely seal this thing up. The motor don't have, it might have 115, 120,000 on a complete in, or out of, or no, it was an in frame. So I did like a platinum overhaul. I'm thinking around 100,000 to go, 115, 120. I don't know the exact mileage, but the motor's pretty fresh. But the one thing that we didn't do is the front structure and the rear structure. It was an in-frame deal. So, you know, kind of get it done in 3 days and get it back on the road. New head, cam injectors, pistons, rods, sleeves, the whole 9 yards. So if I do the front and rear structure, reseal those, while I got it apart, I can go ahead and have my valve covers chromed. I had to change the front one, it was leaking. So I can get those done. I can polish my tubing like I want to do. Go ahead and just put new hoses on it again, which I just done those when we did the motor. There's a lot of stuff that I can do while it's out, and it's not like it's going to be a super expensive job because the motor's already been built once. So I'm not going to rebuild it. I just got to do the front and rear structure. Not a big deal. So that's why, guys, when you go buy a cat, you got to always find out if they've done the front and rear structure. So yeah, you're probably looking at a $3,500 to $4,000 job to do the front and rear structure, and that's cheap. Most places charge you like 7 to 10 grand. We don't like to screw our customers over, so we definitely try to take care of our people. We just, here you just can't get stuff out really quick, like a big job like this. I mean, it being my truck, I can just because I have to have it, but like taking on a customer's job, I let everybody know up front, you know, hey, it's going to take some time if we do it. So we do work with our customers as best we can. I don't take on a lot of work just because, I mean, it takes a full-time crew just to keep my trucks going. You know, you got 10, 12 trucks rolling in here all the time, back and forth. It's hard to keep them all going. But anyways, guys, we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys are really liking the way we're doing the content now. I'm telling you, with me not being stressed out anymore, like, we're just rolling some really good content out of here, and I'm super stoked to have my brother doing it too. So once again, guys, thanks, and we'll see you later.